We do this with Anita Ikufu.
Yes.
It's a Monday and we're talking retirement plan strategies. And we have one of our favorite people joining us, Sam Kobi Hagan. He's a personal financial coach and is here to help us learn some few things. Sam, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Nice meeting you too. Nice seeing you.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Good to have you back again.
Yes. This is the third time, eh?
Yeah, this is the
Third time,
third time.
Yeah. 3 is a charm.
Yeah. 3 is a charm. So,
3 is a charm.
Yeah, this is going to be a very charming conversation. Well, but okay, Godwin.
Yes, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Most of us are caught up in the now. Rent, school fees, side hustle, and deadlines. But here's the thing. When we are busy chasing today, we often forget to plan for tomorrow. The monthly salary may stop, but the bills will never stop. So today's question is, what is your retirement plan? Are you planning or hoping that things will work out? This conversation is for you. Whether you are in your 20s, starting out in life, in your 40s, considering your next move, or approaching your 60s and still unsure. This conversation encourages financial responsibility, long-term thinking, and gives you the ability to take charge of your future. After all, everyone dreams of a soft life, but it starts with a plan, because your future self is waiting, and the life you want at 60 starts with the choices you make today. Yes, indeed. Kobi, anytime we start talking retirement, then man starts thinking about his age and where we gotten to and how many more years we have ahead. And also the fact that some people think that sometimes you just focus on your next meal because you don't even know where the next meal is coming from. You're now thinking about the next 30, 40 years of your life. Why is it important for anybody at all to plan their retirement?
Okay, thank you once again. This is a very difficult topic, actually, retirement, especially in this age. I was speaking to someone, and then the person mentioned that, you know, when you go out there and you mention retirement or you start talking about retirement, people don't really want to hear you out because it's like it's not the now. We are thinking of the now, just as you said. But another thing about retirement is that it is something you cannot do away with if you are going to be alive. Yes. You're going to be alive after 60, or if you're going to be alive after an incident happens and you're not able to work again, it is something you need to plan for. And unfortunately, there's a survey from Old Mutual that was done in 2019 that says that out of every 10 person you meet, only 3 of them, that's about 27.9%, only 3 of them have planned for their retirement. So,
if you look at our faces,
I'm part of the, you know,
the 7.
The 7.
Oh yeah, I'm part of the people who have planned. So,
okay.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you meet people and they say they have actually planned for their retirement, they're actually talking about tier 1, that is Senate, and then tier 2. But I'm here this afternoon to let you know that tier 1 and tier 2 alone is not enough for planning for your retirement.
Okay. Let's backtrack a bit.
All right.
But when you talk about planning, what does it entail?
Okay. So planning entails you projecting the life you want to live at retirement and putting things in place now in order to meet that particular life. Unfortunately, the benefits most people get from Senate after retirement is not taking them home. It's not, you know, meeting their goals. Just 3 days ago, I was speaking to a friend who was telling me the mother was a nurse taking more than 6-7K while she was working, and now is going home with 1,600 or 1,700 as a pension payout. And the question is, will that 1,700 take care of the responsibility that the 7K was taking care of? And he said no. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when it comes to retirement plans, or is it for people who are employees who work for other people, or is it for everybody?
Okay.
Because if I work for myself and I'm paying people, why do I need to plan for retirement?
Yeah, I get that. So retirement planning, first of all, is for everyone. Just as I said in my opening remarks, that we are all going to be at a point in life where we won't be able to work again. You know, it is the government that has made it 60 at age 60. But at the point in life where you are not able to work again, you need to survive. So what is then going to help you survive? So first of all, it is for everyone. Then secondly, we have that for the formal sector and the informal sector. Those of us working in the corporate world or formal sector, our employers are putting down SNIT and then the tier 2 and other things for us. But it is up to us to also take charge of our retirement plan ourselves.
How?
So I think we'll get there.
Okay, okay.
And then those of our colleagues in the informal sector doing their own businesses, they also
like
have
my mother
to...
who sells tomatoes in the market.
Yes. So there is a strategy your mother selling tomatoes in the market can use to plan her own retirement. And that is, today we have SNIT coming up with a product called Seed, where you can use that to plan for your retirement.
Okay.
Yes. So you can contribute to Seed at SNIT and use that to plan for your retirement. Or you can create an investment account or an account, a special account where you can put something together to plan for your retirement. So those doing their own business thinking that their business is their retirement plan or their children are their retirement plan, it's very wrong. You have to have a special retirement
You have gone ahead of this conversation.
Yeah, because you know, for a lot of people, they think that, okay, I'm using all my money to take care of my kids. When they grow up and they start earning, then they are my retirement plan. They'll end up taking care of me, no matter how small, at least for what I'll eat, where I'll sleep, I'll be comfortable, and that's the most important thing.
Okay, okay.
Is that a wrong notion?
Is it wrong? Let's be realistic. As Africans,
in this age,
Africans.
in this age, it is wrong.
Okay.
It was back then that we say, Michelle ma will see ififi, now I shall ma miss me see it to and then to sa. Because by the time they are also growing up, they also have responsibilities. That is why it is up to us, the parent, to also plan for our own retirement and not use them as our retirement plan. Yes.
Okay, you know, this will be very controversial. I won't get into that.
What do you want to get into?
This child investment thing is a whole thing. We won't talk about that today.
That's what we grew up and got accustomed
right?
to.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people who grew up within a certain age bracket or a certain generation, that's how we're, conditioned to think.
For a lot of parents, they let go the life they want to take care of these children. You understand? Hoping that when you grow, I want to give you a better life. When you grow and now, because I didn't live the life I wanted, you come and take care of. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand, but it is not bad for your child to take care of you. I'm not saying that is bad, but I'm saying using them as your retirement plan. As in, your plan is that when I go on retirement, these people will take care of me fully. That is wrong.
Okay. Yes. So there are better strategies. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Not to
you can still use all you have to take care of them, but at least you have to also put something down for yourself when you get there.
Right. I like that very much.
Okay. Well, earlier, Earlier I made mention of the fact that when it comes to the how, for people who are working, who still have to be doing other things on the side to make sure that they have a better retirement plan. How do we go about it? Because it could be that you're depending on your 9 to 5 and you really do not have any other options on the side. How do you plan your retirement?
Okay, so it all boils down to budgeting and then savings or investment. Yes. So investment comes in doing other businesses, or we have traditional investments where we have the financial institutions out there. You can put something down. I have a client who came to me that he has 15 years to retire. He wants to retire with 500,000. So he wants us to do the math for him. How much will he contribute now? So that by the time he's 60, he will have at least 500,000 in his tier 3 account.
Which will not be worth so much at that time. Right?
True, but it's better than
nothing.
I
understand.
Because tier 1 will be coming, Senate will be coming, and tier 2 he will get something from the trustees. But tier 3 will at least cushion him. And he knows that is what he would depend on.
Right.
Yeah. Because for now you can't really predict your Senate. Because you don't know how many years more you have. I mean, how much you'll be receiving. Yeah. So and all that. So planning for your own retirement with the tier 3 or investing in a product, putting something together will help you.
You give us more details, Kobi, when it comes to the budgeting you're talking about and the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You explain it to our viewers. But before you even go there, I think that when it comes to retirement, the immediate thing that comes to our mind is when I'm 60,
Yeah.
Are there things that can force you into early retirement?
Yes. Yes. So I think I mentioned some of them at the beginning.
Right.
That first of all, accident. Many times, many of us, the work that we do, if we should have an accident where we cannot function the way we have to function, maybe your mind, maybe your legs, maybe your arms, pertaining to the work you are doing, that could break you down. You won't be able to work again. That is retirement. Yes,
Wow.
that is retirement on you not being able to work again. So you can be 30, 35, 40, and then life happens. Then you have to retire. Yeah.
So that's one.
That's one.
Okay.
And then, okay, so there's one we also call the one you decide to retire.
Okay.
So for those in the formal sector, you can decide to retire at 55. That's early retirement.
Formal.
Yes.
Okay.
But the informal sector, when you have planned enough, why not?
Okay.
There are people planning. I think this age we want to retire by 40. So
I hear that.
that the life will now start. You know,
Really?
you don't have to really work 9 to 5, or even if you're doing your own thing, it's just a woman now
Yeah.
We love it.
Okay.
Let's get to the planning now.
Okay, but even before that, you know, when we're talking retirement, I think in Ghana it's not a conversation we have as much as we're supposed to.
Yeah.
And my question even hovers around people in the informal sector and the ordinary Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of them after some time, either ailments that come with old age affecting them, and then they have to come back to ask for money, or some of them are unable to even treat themselves. For people like that, how can they also have some kind of retirement plan that cushions them a bit? Because it's more of hand to mouth for almost a lot of people.
A lot of them, yeah. It's actually sad. It's actually sad. I went to speak at an event, and then when I was finished, it was actually a school, a tertiary campus, and then the lecturer came to me that her mother has actually become a burden because of that. A burden. There are about 6 of them, but they all have to come together supporting her and all that, because there is nothing for her. And it's sad, in many homes, it's sad that you will work hard in your youthful age, working age, and then you go on retirement with nothing. The informal sector, maybe you get sick or something. Let me use this story before I answer the question. Where I used to stay, my landlady, she was a fashion designer, and when you see her and the kind of business she was doing, she was doing well. She was doing very well, but she's now weak. She had stroke. She can't sew again. At age, I think 50 something, she had stroke. She can't sew again. So what then can you do? So someone in the informal sector have to, one, either go to Senate. Senate has a special product for you where you can contribute as minimum as 50 cedis, whether weekly, monthly, anyhow you want to do it. And with that one, you know that when you go on retirement, Senate is giving you your money. And that can cushion you. 2, you can take your retirement plan in your own hands by creating some investment. We have real estate, we have mutual funds, we have treasury bills, we have businesses that can serve as a retirement plan. Yes, so you can put your monies into some businesses specifically for them to yield when you are on retirement, to take care of you. Yeah. Other than, I think the normal one has been shops. See people retiring if they are cutting shop. That's not bad.
The old men and women will be at a shop. Open a little shop for your mom or whatever she take care of.
Yeah.
A convenience store, like we call it, or provision shop.
Provision shop.
We call it provision shop.
Yeah.
But, Kobi, I want us to situate the conversation properly. So, the retirement strategies, is it the same for both the informal and the formal sector?
Okay. No.
It's not, right?
Yeah.
So let's start with the formal sector.
Okay.
Okay.
So with the formal sector, we have 3 ways. So 1, Senate is there for you, your company and yourself, you're paying Senate. And then 2, we have the tier 2. You are also contributing to a tier 2. And then 3 is the voluntary tier 3.
Okay.
So with that one, anyone in the informal sector can speak to any trustee to have a tier 3. Some companies do them for their employees. So you can have a tier 3, which they are deducting from your source and they are paying for you, which is very solid. If you have these 3, then you are good to go as someone in the formal sector. Yeah.
All right.
These
The
three.
tier 1 and tier 2 is automatically deducted.
Deducted,
right?
yeah.
So you don't need
mandatory,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
But you can follow up on it, can you?
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
get emails from SNIT?
So SNIT sends email, I think, every month or so. Yeah. Statements every month.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And it's sad that most people do not receive their statement. They don't know how much is in their SNIT account.
Yeah.
You should know. You should know your best 3 years, because SNIT is going to use your best 3 years to calculate how much they'll be giving you at the end of your retirement, your working life.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should know your best 3 years on the statement. And then if you are here, if you are listening and you are not checking up on your SNIT statement, you should be checking up on that as
Absolutely. And also for the informal sector,
Yeah.
when it comes to that, what are the options for them? If we
Yeah.
can take it one more time, because
Okay.
it's something that I know a lot of people are interested in, what they
Okay.
can do.
Okay. So first of all, I would advise either go to SNIT. SNIT is, SNIT is government, so that is will be more safer. Go to SNIT, they'll give you an account
Okay.
to create.
Okay.
Or you create your own investment account, dedicate it as a retirement account. So that will be with any other financial institution. Make sure it's a valid one, a very licensed one. Yes, and then you create an account there and you name the account a retirement account.
Okay.
Then you put money in there purposely for retirement.
Okay.
Then the third one would be a business.
Okay.
So you can invest into a business and then, situate it just for your retirement. With that one, you can use that to plan your retirement. Maybe by 40, I need to retire from whatever I'm doing. Then depend on this business.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so some common myths we want to ask you, whether
Sure.
it's myth or truth.
Sure.
One is that I don't earn enough to save for retirement. Is there anybody at all that does not earn enough to be able to save for retirement?
I think, do we all earn enough?
No. No one is earning enough.
No one is earning enough.
Yeah, it will never be enough.
There's a story I always, it's not actually a story. Whenever I go to speak at a place and they are saying this, that they are not earning enough, so they won't invest, I do this. I ask most of them to pick up a pen and paper. So I get 10 of them. You pick a pen and paper, and then you write the amount you are earning in a month on the pen and paper, but don't write your name.
Okay.
Then I receive all the paper. Then you realize that the last time I did, the highest person was receiving 13,000 a month.
13,000.
Yes.
That's
even that-
good enough.
Huh?
And even that, he's saying he's not enough for him to invest.
Beautiful.
And then the lowest was taking 300 cedis.
I mean, look at the difference.
And he's also saying it's not good enough to invest. So really, the way to invest or save, the excuse is not how much you are receiving. It's about how much you'll be able to manage what you are receiving. Yeah, because the more you are receiving, the higher the responsibilities, and then the higher the lifestyle.
Absolutely.
There's
Yeah.
also another one. I have a pension, so I am fine.
So can you define the pension?
Pension plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could it be anything? Any other pension plans we have?
So if you are in the formal sector and you have the 3, then you are fine.
the 3.
Then you are
okay.
fine. Yeah. But if you have the 2, just like
It's not enough.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
you
just like a table, the stands. So this particular one, if the one is not there, it will still stand, but it will be shaking.
Yeah.
So you are still shaking.
Okay.
This one says, I will work until I die, so then I don't need to really plan for my retirement.
Oh, no.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
For anybody to work till they die?
It's not possible.
But some of us, our parents are still working.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's they've been around 60,
70.
almost
it depends
70.
on
They're
how
still working.
It depends on how we define the working.
Oh, like actively working, oh. Because my dad is still actively working.
Okay. But he's not dead.
He's still working. He works as
Nice
if,
one.
he's still a young man. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, okay, this one, it looks like he doesn't want to retire. I'm sure he would want to work out till forever.
Oh, okay. Oh, we are not saying, okay, it might be possible, but the thing is, anything can happen. That might cause you not to be able to work again.
Okay.
So if you're having this mentality, it's wrong because something might happen and then you might not work again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have more time, so I will invest later. Okay, it's a myth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we don't have time, eh?
We don't have time.
Okay.
Owning property is enough for retirement planning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
So it's
So-
not a myth.
No,
If you have a
yeah,
property,
yeah.
it's a good retirement plan.
Good property. It should be good property.
Okay,
Is it
wait.
a good
What is a
property?
good property?
Real estate is good property.
Okay.
So people
Yeah.
who have cars and they think that
No.
cars,
Car is not a good property. Car is not an asset.
a house is a good property.
Car is a good property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a house too, we can also put it in inverted comments because you should talk about the location and the things around the house. I mean, the issues around the house.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's all we have.
Okay, well let me bring this one in. I think we did a story here on the afternoon show where we're talking about Gen Zs being that. I mean, the generation that is saving the most.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tie it into our conversation. So, does it look likely that if they are saving enough, are they looking at
They might
probably
retire early?
Yeah, retiring early?
Yeah.
You
You think
I
that
think in this age there will be more people retiring early.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, because people have really taken their life into their own hands. They plan it. They want to see how it will go. So they know what they want and they are working on it.
I identify as a Gen Z.
Well,
Yeah.
So in wrapping,
in
our
wrapping up,
conversation, if I take a pen and a paper and I want to plan my retirement, what's the first thing you advise apart from tier 1, tier 2 and all those things?
So just as the man, so there are two ways. It's either you have how much you want to retire with. So just as the man came in that he wants to retire with 500,000, you know how much you want to retire with. We have a calculator.
1 billion thousand. Have you heard something before?
1 billion thousand.
Yeah.
So you know the figure, and you have to check your inflation. You have to check. So you speak, first of all, you have to speak to an investment advisor or a financial advisor. They can do the math to know the inflation, the projected inflation, and then the situation on the ground. Wonderful. Yeah, so you have to know how much you want to retire with. Then the investment advisor will also do the math and let you know how much you can start putting down now. That is with the traditional investment side. But with the business side, so you have to look out for viable businesses that will, first of all, will operate to that time, that will be able to make good returns for you.
Okay, talking about returns quickly, I'm sure there are people who are saving in foreign currency.
Yes.
And looking at the fluctuations now, would you advise that people still save in foreign currency or we should be saving in cedis?
Tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, very tricky. It's going to be political, but it's not bad. It's not bad to invest or save in foreign currency. Just that it depends. So, in our part of the world, we see our currency mostly depreciating. So if you want to take advantage of that, you invest in foreign currency. Yes, other than that, the best way would have been your own currency.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, that's it. I've exhausted all my questions.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to take a pen and a paper now and start planning our retirement. Now, we want to retire at least by age 50. I'm not going to retire. I'm just joking. But imagine that you don't have to work actively after 50.
Yeah, even after 45.
Taking care of children and all that.
Yeah, I already have my retirement plan,
Anyways.
I'll tell you when we go on a commercial break.
Well, we're going on that commercial break right now. Sam Kobi Hagan is a personal finance coach. Thank you so much for the education. Where can we find you?
Yes.
All social media handles, Sam Kobi Hagan. Just Sam Kobi Hagan.
Sam Kobi Hagan.
Yes, all social media
handles.
handles.
Thank you so much for the education.
Yeah, thank you very much. You are still watching The Afternoon Show. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.